Hey, how is everybody going? You're here with Kylie Pax, Australia's emotional eating coach. You know how it rolls out every day. I'm here to empower you to take control of your relationship with food, create a body and a life that is sexier than a hot fudge sundae, because you get to do it all on your terms. If you're joining me here live, throw me that emoji in the comments box. Let me know that you're here. And to all my replay watchers, sending you so much chocolate coated love as I do every single day. I have no idea. I didn't bring my earphones, and I have no idea if you can hear me okay. Here we go. I'm getting some messages coming through. I just wanted to send you a very quick live stream today. There's a lot of this finger pointing stuff going on, isn't it? I want to send you a very quick live stream. So I've just arrived home from a full day of appointments and all this amazing stuff going on. And Tony's in the house. How you going? Lisa, how you going? Thank you so much to everybody who's dropping on live. I parked my car and then I just thought, I just want to come. I have this beautiful pine forest over the road from my house. I never come over here. And I thought, I'm going to come. Dana, how you going? Thank you so much. Thank you for sending me the likes. I thought I'm just going to come over and have a little quiet stroll. But although when I say quiet, if I would be quiet, you would hear. There is wildlife. It's just the gentle whisper of the breeze. It's very poetic. But it really is relaxing. There are some children up there making a few screeching sounds, but that's okay. So yeah, Dana, how you going? Thank you so much. Josh is in the house, Mr. Colmeyer. How you going? So this is only very quick because what time is it now? It's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, my time. What time is it for everybody? Because I feel like, Dana, I know you, Tony, you're all on the other side of the world. I'm like, what on earth time is it for you people to be joining me at 4 in the afternoon? I have these freak out moments. I'm like, are you all up at 2 or 3? What's going on? Like, what is going on? But I wanted to share this with you because, as we do, we sit and ponder things. When we're in our car, am I the only person who doesn't listen to music in their car? I feel like I might be. I am a person who doesn't listen to music because I want to utilize every learning opportunity that I have. Nerdy, right? Like, raise my hand. I'm a super nerd. Like, if I've got an opportunity to listen to something, learn something new, I'm going to put on a teaching tape or an audio book or something, right? Because I'm like, well, this is 15 minutes when I could be improving myself. I was a little fanatical about it. It's a little spooky. Tony's got 9:30. Far out, 9:30 Tuesday night. Dana and Tony, where are you all at? You must be in the same place. You must be hanging out somewhere without me. It's 9:30 at night. Lisa, raise my hand to that. I know, right? And it's good. I love it, right? I've always been this way. I have bought novels in the past. I have. I was going to sound I've never read a novel. I've read some great Jackie Collins novels in my younger day. Jackie Collins very saucy. But even when even when the Twilight novels were huge, I was like, I better read those Twilight novels. Everybody's reading the Twilight novels. I better get them. So I bought them. I did. I went out and bought them. They're still in their plastic wrapper, wrapped up in my shed, never been read. Because anytime it comes to a moment to read something or to listen to something or just a block of time, I'm a self-improvement girl. Like, I'm always, got to learn. What can I absorb now? That's just how it's always been for me. And I think it's good. It's good because, it's how we can assist ourselves and others to elevate higher. However, you do sometimes get this tendency to feel like it's not enough. I'm never enough. I'm never good enough. Got to keep going. Got to learn more. And we never stop to really appreciate how far we have come on our journey and what we have achieved and the amazing changes and improvements that we have made. So I just wanted to... Dale's in the house, Mr. Stone. How you going, babe? So this is what I want to share with you very quickly. Now, this is what I was thinking. We all go through tough times. We all do. Please, if somebody has the key to the magical land of Oz or something, or, like the... fall down that rabbit hole to Alice in Wonderland where everything is friggin' blissful and there's no drama and there's no trouble, there's no challenges. If you've got that key, you better send it my way. So I'm going to say to you, if somebody's got that key and you're not letting on, I'm going to come after you. You better tell me where that key is, because if there is a key to the magical land of bliss where there's never any drama or trouble or, you don't come up against any challenges, well, I want to know about that place, right? I will pack my bags. I'll be gone there right now, because it's just not how it rolls. And even when things seem to be going so great, in the midst of that, challenges still arise. Of course they do. Of course they do, right? It's just not meant to be rosy all the time. We love our rosy, we do. And here's where we trip ourselves up. We think if everything would be great all the time, I would be so happy. But, this is an old, Tony Robbins thing that he teaches. If everything was so great all the time, you would be happy. You'd be bored out of your mind. We need these things. We need these little challenges. Does that mean that they're fun? No, but it's all perception, really. I mean, if you want to class your challenges as fun, I've never met anybody who classes their challenges as fun. Even me, Miss Crazy Maniac Learning creature, I still don't class them as fun, but I see them for what they are. I'm certainly very happy when they're over. Can we just say that? I'm very happy when they're over. So, Lana, how you going? I have exactly the same earrings. Do you? Well, that's very special. That is very special because I do love my pearls. I do love them. Ruth, how you going, babe? Thank you so much. Catch me. LOL. So funny. What is going on? Tony, yeah, I like being out of my mind. Do you? Because I don't. I'm a control freak, and it's very disconcerting for me when I feel that I can't control things. When I feel that I can't control things. And so clearly, this is why these lessons keep coming my way. So they keep coming my way because I really do need to learn to release a release and go with the flow. And when you think about it, I remember doing a live stream on this months and months and months ago. And if I could ever find it, I would post the link here in the comments, but it is mixed amongst all the other hundreds of ones that I've done, where it was described, but then I saw it described this way on YouTube once, and it was so resonated with me that this is what we all do, right, in our lives. It's like we take the, what do you call it, like the rowboat or whatever of our lives, we take it to the stream, we think, great, I'm going to start my journey, we promptly put that thing in the river, and the river current is going one way, we turn that boat around, we get in there with our oars and just start paddling upstream. We make it so hard for ourselves, and it's like, seriously, if you could look at yourself, you would say, what are you doing? And we sort of just look around and go, well, this is what everybody else is doing. It's like, why don't you just turn it around and go with the flow? Stop fighting against everything. You're not supposed to be in control of the entire universe and mapping out the planetary movements. Somebody's already got that job role taken. It's pretty much done, right? They don't need your input. It's not a requirement for your existence here on planet Earth. All we're really supposed to be doing is just chilling and enjoying, and it all sounds very I don't know, Sound of Music, Hills Are Alive, hippie-ish, but it really shouldn't be as difficult and as challenging as we make it. It is always our mind that takes over and the fears kick in. So here's what I was going to tell you. Yeah, oh my gosh, you all are having a conversation now. Yeah, Lana's going, there's nothing to control. Dale's going, exactly, I know, right? Tony's saying, yeah, you are the universe. See, I love all this. I love this. This is a conversation I could talk about for hours. This is the thing. And so as we do try and do these things and, got to have everything my way or the highway sort of thing, you are only causing yourself more and more pain. Because tell me, does it work out? Do you feel real good? It doesn't work. And you feel a great and deep amount of pain at that point. So here's what I was just going to share with you, right? Yes, thank you so much. Someone's saying, yeah. Lana's going, yep, so true. Resistance, persistence, as they say. Exactly. Okay, does it say, yeah, don't knock the hippies? I know, I'm a hippie at heart. I totally am. It's all very, I really just feel that I was so totally a hippie in another lifetime. But this is what I wanted to share with you. So for anybody that is going through some challenges right now, the quickest, fastest way that I find to really move yourself out of it, shake your booty on out of there, right? Shake it on out of there, is to ask yourself, it's this very simple question, truly, because if you stay there stuck in the horror of your own mind games, it will never end until you eventually find yourself in so much pain, then you'll dig yourself out. But why wait? Why wait that long? So I asked myself this one simple question. If this was finished, right, this whatever the drama is, right, if this drama was over, because it will be over, it doesn't last forever, people. It doesn't last forever. The good times don't just roll and roll and roll. Neither do the challenges. Everything comes to a close eventually. So if it was closed and over, the chapter, done, right? That book's back up on the shelf and you're back into your general flow and everything is great. What would you be doing now? What would you be saying? How would you be thinking? What activities would you be undertaking? Who would you be speaking to? How would you be dressing? The whole thing. What would you be eating? because you would not be eating 45 blocks of chocolate if everything was great. You're only doing it because things are not great in your head, right? So you've looked at a particular circumstance, decided this is not great, not. You made up your own conclusion and then acted based on your conclusion, which is not a fact. It's something that you decided. I could go on and on about this for ages. You know what I say. Beliefs are not things. I feel like I'm spitting because I'm a little excited. Beliefs are not things. They're not things. They don't exist. You can't go somewhere and buy the book of beliefs. And these are the things, the things that we all live our lives by. Beliefs are based on perception. They are something you plucked out of the air, decided it was true based on some information or feedback around you, and then you decide to live your whole life by it. The beauty of that is you can change your beliefs at any time, literally as fast as that. You can decide something that you previously believed to be true because it was feedback that you got from parents or loved ones or, peer pressure or anything. Something you previously believed was true is actually not, And you can create a new choice and then act according to your new choice. So this is what I want to say to you. If whatever it is that you're going through, if you are going through a hard time right now, if whatever it is that you're going through was done and dusted and it was like on out of there, what if you just acted that way as if it was already over? What if you just acted that way now? Save yourself a whole lot of time and misery, people. This is the way I think about it. So I just want to check here. Oh, Ms. Rowe is in the house. How you going, baby? Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Iresha, how you going, honey? Lana, see, the wisdom, I told you, Lana, have you created your Lana doll yet? I spoke to you about it last night. I said we absolutely need one of these. I think we'll call it the Lana Wisdom Doll or something. Those dolls they used to have when you were a little girl and you used to pull the cord at the back and it would sort of spout these words of wisdom. I want a Lana doll. Surrender to that which is as is. A new day shall come where you shall see the light. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Tony, yeah, you shall see the light because I am the dark. Tony, you mess with my head every time. I don't know. Lana, yeah, spot on. Kylie, beliefs are not truths or facts. Love you. I love you more, babe. Truly. Yeah. This moment too shall pass. I said this last night. Miss Sandry's in the house. Oh, sending you so much love. Guess where I am, Beck? No prizes for guessing. You know where I am. You know very well where I am. I'm in our stomping ground. Yeah. Lana, absolutely. Truly, you should see, Lana says here, I want to write a book. And these are the things that are so important. If something is passionate to your heart, if something is dear, if something matters to you, you have an obligation to bring that thing to life. So, for instance, here, Lana's going, I want to write a book. Like, let's do it. I say let's. Sounds like we're going to do it together. Do it. Let's do those things that our heart calls us towards, but we kind of feel like, who's going to want to hear what I have to say? I'm just who I am. Well, what if there was just one other soul in the world that was waiting to hear what you had to say? And I have said this before. I've worked with a client who's a very gifted writer, very gifted, and eventually she had not taken action on the instructions that I gave her. And truly, eventually I had to say to her, I'm like, listen, this is the facts, right? When you have a gift, you have a moral obligation to share that with the world. Because if you don't, it's got nothing to do with you. And this is not, I'm not directing this at Lana or anybody. But what I'm saying is, if you don't act on the things that you know you are the one that is supposed to bring to life, you are actually stealing. This is the way I see it. You're stealing from another person, another soul that is waiting to get the gift that you're about to bring into this world. They may not know it yet. No, they're not wandering around going, I can't wait to get that book from Lana that's going to come in 6 months' time or whatever. No, but people walk around with their own set of problems, their own set of challenges and fears. And if you were the one to bring a book to life, or an audio, or a program, or start a gym, start a women's movement, something that was going to change the lives of people around you, if you don't bring that to life, you're actually, this is my view, you're stealing from the people that could really, really benefit and change the entire trajectory of their lives. So I just want to share that with you today and put that out there. I want to read a book. Lana, get that one written already. I cry now, Lana says. It is what it is, right? And I'm so thankful. Can I just, take a moment of love for you all, to everybody in my community, Tears of joy. I know. Yeah, it's time. It is time. It is time for us to move past the little petty things that we tell ourselves, reasons why this can wait and that can wait. Really, can they? How long? And I've said this before. How long do you think that dream that has come to your heart is going to wait before it eventually goes, well, she's not going to do anything about it, and it flicks on out and goes to somebody else? And I said this the other day, but allow me to repeat. How many times in your life have you ever had an idea, but you didn't act on it, an idea, a thought, a prompting, you didn't act on it. Then 2 months later, 6 months later, a year later, whatever, you're watching TV or you pass a bookstore or something and you see the precise thing that had already come to your heart previously, but somebody else has done it, right? Like it's on TV. Oh, well, Jane Smith from, Adelaide South has created this product and it's sweeping the world, and you go, oh, that was my idea, right? Yeah, it was your idea, but you didn't act on it. You didn't do anything about it. Ideas don't just don't crumble and die just because you're not going to bring them to life. They have to be given life. They have to be. So if you're not going to be the one, they'll come to you. But if you won't do it, if you're not going to give them life, they will go to somebody else who will be obedient, I guess is the word, and who will follow the calling and the prompting of their heart. So I just want to share that with you today. Yeah, Lana says absolutely. And I really want to share the love and say thank you to everybody here who joins me in my community. Such an amazing tribe, And I will actually take a moment to tell you again, what is today? Wednesday. All right. Doors are closing to the 90-minute breakthrough on Friday. That is Friday, Kylie time. So Australian Central Standard Daylight Savings Time. I just make up my own time zones. I don't know. I make them up. But the doors are closing. This is a one-on-one private session with Ma, to help you get that breakthrough that you want. Now, this is, yes, based around food, but what we will be going through is tactical program that you can actually apply to any area of your life. So if you find yourself sabotaging or resisting taking action or procrastinating on the very things that you know you want to achieve, then yeah, absolutely send me a private message or just go straight away now to kyliepax.com/breakthrough and you can find all the details. But if you've got any questions, just let me know. Yeah, Tony, you are love. Yeah, and I feel you, I so agree with everything you're saying. I really do have so much love for you all. You're just so incredible. So thank you so much to everybody who's been here today. Yeah, Nana says, thank you, dear soul. I love the spontaneous impromptu-ness of you. Lana, I swear we were separated at birth or something. You're just too beautiful. Everything. Thank you very, very much to everybody who's been here today. I'm going to duck on out and leave you because I have to head back home to Miss Molly. I pulled the car up in the drive and I just really felt like I wanted to come over here and be amongst the serenity. So thank you very much to everybody who's been here. And please do remember, as always, you know how we roll. The only person who can change your life is you. You really do have to be bold enough and brave enough to step up and bring your personal dreams to life, because when you do that, that is when you can be absolutely assured you've got what it takes. Sending you so much love. Thank you for the likes and the loves. You're all fabulous. Love you so much. Bye for now.